For as long as this player's been on my server, they have lived inside a dome I created. Nothing stops them from walking out, but just like in a Truman Show, I've made them believe they can't. After weeks of manipulation, complex redstone and scripted lore, they fully believe there's nothing outside the simulation they live in, resulting in the closest anyone has ever come to recreating the Truman Show in real life. So my goal is to see how long I can keep the illusion going until it's literally impossible. Welcome to the Minecraft Truman Show. Before I can have anyone join the server, I need to design and build a dome which is big enough so my little Truman thinks it was created by an admin. And also have room for massive redstone machines, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna finish this in a few days, so I can't go all out. Okay, I ended up going all out, but look at that dome, bro, that looks scrumptious. I haven't looked at the amount of blocks I need though, but since it's hollow, it should hopefully be somewhat deep. So I built a massive concrete farm, meaning it was time to grind. With less than 3 days until Truman joins the server, I had to spend every waking moment farming concrete and building the dome. And as the second to last day rolled around, I was really starting to feel it. I've been up for 8 hours placing concrete, I'm so done with this project. With each block I placed, the nerves kept building too. At the time, I had no idea who my Truman would actually be, since I had to let the server owner pick someone so they could be whitelisted. And depending on how smart their choice was, the whole thing could go perfectly or turn horrible for me. But just as I was getting burnt out from building, I finally finished the dome with only a few hours to spare. On the morning of the experiment, I finally got to know who my Truman would be. And as it turns out, it was a fellow creator named Ben of the Known. And while I might have completed the dome itself, in this state he would instantly figure out it was all fake. I told Ben that the server is all trapped inside this dome, so if nothing has been made, he would probably get suspicious. So with only minutes left, we quickly put together a fake world, meaning it was time to invite Ben. Yo! Okay, I'm gonna mute up on Discord.
This is like a Truman Show kind of thing, like a fake sky. Oh my god.
Even though the first thing he did was literally mention the Truman Show, he still didn't try mining out of the dome, which is a big plus in my opinion. Instead, he just wanted to get started on his builds, since I told him he was getting invited to the server because he was a builder. Right now, the most important thing was for me to convince him that everything inside the dome was real.
Where do you plan? Where should we plan on building this?
I can give you a quick tour first if you want, and then we can figure it out.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so over here we have the Dirt Man. He protects us and he keeps us safe in the dome. Here is Dragon House. Yo, breaking and entering already, though? Not even 5 minutes in? That's crazy.
No, I'm not in. Look at my feet.
Crazy.
Are my feet in there?
Wait, hi, Ben.
Wait, yo, you want some
Hello.
of this?
Hi.
They already took a good building spot for like the tower. Wait, so like what if we move the house up on the tower?
Ben had no idea that this one comment would spark some of the most intense lore the server had ever seen. I've been recording everything he says to turn into a fake storyline and keep him entertained, but more importantly inside the dome. And step 1 worked. He now believes real people live here. Step 2 should have been just as easy. I wanted to have him build his tower. But while gathering resources, I made a mistake that almost caused the entire experiment to fail just minutes in. Wait, let's fly back to spawn. If we build it over here, like on this little edge, it could be really cool.
Oh, yeah, this is already cleared out.
Yeah, it's perfect. I only have 1 axe, so I'll let you kind of cook getting the wood.
Yeah, well, one of us, since I have like the pickaxes only, I could like work on just getting the deep slate stuff that we need.
Wait, I think there's a pretty big cave somewhere.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
The cave's right here, yeah.
Does the wall also block off in the cave, or? Oh no, the cave just leads outside.
Oh, that's great. Turns out I forgot to build the underground part of the dome, so Ben could easily fly out at any moment, putting an end to the experiment. Until now, seeing other people inside the dome made him believe that he might get chunk bent if he tried flying out, but that would not fool him for long. So to buy time for me to think of ways to manipulate him, I brought his attention back to getting the materials we need for the build.
I just have to,
how much deep slate do we need? Because I didn't see the material list.
Yeah. I'll check that right now.
Somehow Ben became distracted enough to forget about the hole for now. Instead, he started asking me about the different teams on the server, for which I was prepared.
So like, what teams are in here?
From what I know, there's 2 teams. One is trying one's trying to stay inside the dome because I think it's nice, and there's one team who's trying to leave it. I know they've tried leaving once already, but I don't know if they were successful. I'm pretty sure they got like kicked or something. But you gotta ask.
There's
them,
the cave. There's that big cave.
Yeah, I low-key don't think they noticed that while making the map.
Pierce was like on the other day. He was screen sharing, and what is it? He was just in the nether. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, I think Pierce is he's doing the other sifting still, like not the sift, the arc, the mace arc.
Oh.
So what did we do with the fact that there's an entire gap in the dome?
We just don't
Do we
tell
just keep
anyone.
that to ourselves for now?
Yeah, we keep that to ourselves.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Turns out Ben saw someone screen sharing who was outside the dome. In the moment, I told him that some people are still recording other videos on the server, which is why they aren't in the dome, and it was definitely not the best thing I could have said. He definitely grew way more suspicious from that interaction, combined with the hole in the wall. But that's not my biggest problem right now. I had to get Ben off the server since a lot of people would be joining soon and flying outside of the dome, since there's going to be a server-wide event. So I forced Ben to log off and start planning how to fix my exit problem.
I don't remember.
Oh wait, no, I got a 7 villager. No wait, don't die, please no.
Oh yeah, it's daytime. Wait,
No,
wait.
I
Do you have a
died.
helmet? Do you have a? I was gonna say you could drop it.
I literally had it. How? Oh, there's another one. What the hell?
Wait, how is that one not burning?
Oh, because we're in the dome.
Alright. Well, I think we finished it, so I think I
Yeah, we
go
can
now,
look
but-
at just keep going tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, I'll try to build something later in creative. Bye bye, Yuri.
Bye-bye. I am so incredibly screwed. He was literally blocks away from flying outside of the dome. Apart from almost fumbling not even a day in, that actually went really well. I feel like he's starting to lose trust in the dome though. But then again, when he was asking why the zombie wasn't burning, it was a really good sign. Since he literally forgot the dome was even there. I don't think it lost yet since he didn't really fly out, but I need to fix that hole. Wait, I can low-key make an actual chunk ban and just have him go into that. That's gotta keep him in. Yo, Pierce, can you still make chunk bans?
I think you still should be able to.
Okay, please help me. Ben found a hole in the dome, so I need to patch it up somehow.
Let me check if I still have the mod. I still have it.
Oh my god,
But-
you're the goat.
It's gonna be pretty expensive to make, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fine to be honest. I just need to have it built by tomorrow if possible, just in case he wants to try to leave.
Okay, I DM'd you the list you need. I'll hop on tomorrow morning and build it. Because it's pretty, well, it's not complicated, but I know how to do it.
Alright, see you then. Thank you. I still have a few hours before Ben logs on, and the only weird thing I need to get for the chunk ban is like 3 shulkers full of book and quills, which shouldn't take that long to grind to be honest. But this chunk ban isn't the only thing I need to have, since if it works he still might try mining into the wall, and if it doesn't work I'll just tell him it's better for other people's content if we escape with more people, which aligns perfectly with what Ben wants to do in the server, which is get his name out there. In order to solve the wall issue, I made this machine that replaces the last block you mined, so if I just have someone alter for right after mining it, it's gonna seem like it was done by the admins. And to really sell the illusion and manipulate him, I'm gonna tell him it showed some text about only needing one more person to try mining out before something happens. Then he's hopefully gonna be too scared to try it since he doesn't want to ruin people's content. Only issue with this is that I cannot just have Ben go to a specific spot on the map in order to test it, so I'm gonna work on the fake lore from yesterday more. I said something about 2 different teams, one of which wanting to go out, so I think the best way to do this is to have that fake team's leader come up to us and try to recruit us. Then I can just ask if they've tried mining out and he can demonstrate it. Shortly after Pierce logged on, and I nervously waited for him to build the chunk ban. If we can do it so he gets a chunk ban right after flying past this, it'd be literally perfect.
Okay, give me a sec, I'll set it up. Okay, try flying through now. It should kick you once you go past the pillar.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. No, I'm out.
I think it's patched then.
Did you double check if it's set up correctly?
Oh, I was missing a book.
Oh
Okay,
my
it should hopefully work now.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. No, still nothing.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna work then. I literally watched my footage from when I set up before, so I think it's patched.
Okay, well, thank you for trying anyway. Okay, so a chunk ban is not gonna work unfortunately, but I did come up with this contraption here, which might be one of the most cursed things I've ever made. But as you can see, if I get a bunch of chickens in here and I just splash them with wind charged, and then I just do that, the ender pearl gets launched. So that would work. In theory, I can fake like a chunk ban. You see, because I got teleported back to the middle. It seems somewhat believable. Like sometimes it only shoots you like 5 blocks out, and other times you just get sent all the way across the world. So it's, and also I would need to hide this somehow. I don't know if I can, and that's also a problem. And the chickens. So I came up with this instead. It looks very weird, but if you just have your pearl up here, you throw a pearl up. And then I would have to mine the soul sand at the bottom here. Then the pearl gets in here. Now I can just launch the pearl, and I can sort of maneuver it around the map itself. It goes wrong pretty often, but if it works, it'd be really good. Yeah, if it's in the location I want it to be, I can get a really convincing effect. Because all I have to do is just power this redstone. And I got teleported to the middle. Like, I believe that's real. Ben didn't end up logging on for day 2. So after building my first wrestling machine, I decided to head to bed, while my actor Dragon prepared for his role as leader of the exit. Yo!
What is
Hello.
up? What is up? What is up?
What's up?
Wait, where you at? Wait, Ben, come here. We're over.
Do you want to leave this dome?
Yeah, a bit. Like, this is my
Depends.
first time on the server, really, and it's like,
A little
I'm stuck in a
bit,
dome.
Okay. Well, basically, I want to leave. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to leave, bro. This place is so annoying. Like, I genuinely, like, oh my freaking god, don't even get me started, bro. This place actually annoying me.
I can see.
I have a group of people who also want to leave. We're called the Exit.
May I know who?
Who's on the top secret freaking team? All you need to know is that it's my team, and we're trying to leave.
Have you already found a way to go out?
I'm working on it, but not really. I tried. I'm not gonna lie. I tried mining out. Look, come over this way. I low-key tried mining out, but some very
Does it
bad
work?
things, bro. Well, I'll show you. It's not really like. I don't know how to explain it without like actually showing it. I'll show you exactly where I mined out.
Alright.
I don't know exactly where it was, but it was on this wall. I try mine out. I would recommend you don't try mine out.
Should we step
tried
back when you
mine.
do this?
No, you.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. I don't have an extra
you
totem.
might- you
Hold
might
on.
want
No,
to.
stand down there. Stand down there.
I try. Well, as long as you can see me, it doesn't matter. Because for a second, I mine.
Oh my god!
Oh, wait. I'm getting spammed on the Discord. Hold on.
By
Hello?
who?
Yo. Okay. Yeah.
It's not
Okay,
very
so-
good, bro.
Yeah, he was calling me
It's
in
not
Discord.
very good, bro. I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how. And the worst part is, because like that's not even that bad on its own, right? Like obviously it makes sense. You can't just mine out.
Yeah.
But the annoying bit, or the very annoying bit, follow me this way. Do you have electron
don't-
rockets?
I don't have rockets.
No, I got rockets here. There you go.
Okay. Okay, you see this place here?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's yours. I know that.
Yeah. Well, this was mine. It's gone. I don't know if you noticed. This is not how I designed it. This place, I came back to it. Well, I came back to it like a little bit later. But when I was like asking people to like join and stuff, join my exit, I come back a couple hours later. This whole place is burned down, bro. I don't like it. I don't like what's happening.
I guess it was like the ops, probably like whoever wants to stay in, if they don't like you and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know who that would be, bro. I don't know who's trying to stay in. That's the thing. Like, oh,
Get a
weird.
spare
I
sword.
don't like it. Spare sword? I
have
saw
a
you
nor-
couldn't with a diamond sword.
Yeah.
Unenchanted. time
Unenchanted
as
as well.
I think me and Ben are probably going to talk about joining you.
Yeah.
Oh
Because,
no, not
I mean, I'm not
again,
gonna
bro.
speak
You
for
give me
both of us, we're
PTSD
kinda-
from the last person who said that thing.
Well,
about-
We'll get back to you.
But that's one person. We got to discuss it as a team, you know.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a team discussion.
I think yes. Because honestly, this is my like first experience of the server, and I'm stuck inside of like a dome. I kind of want to explore.
I don't think we should fly out just yet because I'm pretty sure after some point there is junk bands. But I think if we join them, we should figure it out with them because that's cooler for their POVs as well.
Finding that like big hole that we found.
Yeah, and using it. Ben's need to help others and get the spotlight on the server kept him trapped inside the dome for longer than he probably should have been. By now, he was fully immersed in the fake storyline I'd been feeding him. He had many questions to answer and choices to make, but still, he'd seen no real action. So while we were cleaning up our base, I decided to change that. I called in the next actor, which was someone who was already known for starting trouble and killing people. Since if Ben had someone to want revenge on, he would never want to leave the dome. But before anything actually happened, I ran into yet another problem. What's up with like when you mine into dome, it says like 1 of 2, 1 of 3, and 2 of 3. What is up with that?
Yeah, I want to try
Yeah,
that.
I can't leave that. Sorry.
No, bro, it says 2 of 3. Don't mine it, bro.
Wait, I see a hole. Find a hole. What?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Ty. There's a hole right here in the dome.
Where?
What if we fly out? What would happen? If you want to go, like, I don't know if there's chunk bands.
I'm gonna try it. Wait! I'm out of full.
Nope.
I know, it's so short-lived.
Okay, that was a bit chaotic, but pretty much what happened is I told Ty to fly out of the dome and act like he got chunk banned. Of course, there was no real chunk ban, but it was enough to make Ben believe so. Now I needed to make Ty mad to the point where he would start jumping us. On one hand, we can stay in here, get blown up by creepers, get hit by zombies, get hit by skeletons, have no resources. And on the other, we can just leave and do the exact same thing without those mobs.
I'm not gonna lie, I low-key like this tower a little bit too much. Like, I can low-key see everything from here.
That was the whole
that's what we
plan.
built it for.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think we should. I think we should join Dragon. Whoa, yo, okay. I don't have any pots. I don't have any pots. Stop. You can have it. But
Wait, I have no
that is
gaps.
crazy work. Oh, I'm up. I'm running.
Yeah, I want this.
I think we should join Dragon, huh? What do you think, Ben?
Hi, bro. I bet you don't believe me. I'm just gonna kill you.
What the? Oh my gosh.
We should
I'm
just
looking.
blow up the tower.
I'm looking right now for grapple.
It takes your biggest worries and make them small.
I think it's safe to say that Ben found his new enemy. How do I know that? Well, he literally rage quit the server and didn't log on for the rest of the day. Mostly because he didn't want to get killed and lose his gear, but a win is still a win. So I logged off and started preparing for day 4, which would dwarf everything that's happened during the experiment with just how insane it was. Good morning, Strength SMP. I forgot I was in half a heart. With how chaotic yesterday ended, I'm actually quite relaxed right now. Ben had so many reasons to try to leave the dome, and the fact that he still stayed means he's probably not gonna go out anytime soon. Although I do really need to fix the gap in the dome, so today I'm gonna have to fix that before Ben logs on. I still haven't found a design that works consistently, so that's probably the first thing I'm gonna do. I also want to develop the fake lore more. He's currently really emotionally invested in the story, especially after I died to Ty yesterday. We've been chatting on Discord about it, and from what I can tell, he really wants to get revenge. Unfortunately, that does mean I have to do a lot of griefing, which isn't great. So the main issue with the design right now isn't really with like getting the pearl down there. That's all fine. But it's just really inconsistent. Like there's times where just once you launch the pro in there, like this is really iffy. Sometimes you have to launch it and sometimes it's too close. Like sometimes it doesn't. See, now I slammed to the wall. It's just really difficult to get a clean, consistent result. I do have a backup plan, which means that Ben is gonna hate me, but it's not gonna ruin the actual experiment. So what I want to do is, if say Ben gets teleported in here, I want to build a fake trap at the end of this so I can lie to him and be like, oh yeah, I tried to trap you, I don't want to leave this dome. So then he's not going to be weirded out by the fact that he's like in here. He's just going to hate me and try to kill me probably, but it's not going to make him think like, oh, he's trying to keep me in the dome, because that's not the first thing you would think. So I was thinking, like, what if instead of this I just have it gradually go down and down and down and down and down until it comes over here and then it just sort of falls in and floats up. That would probably take longer to do, but it wouldn't be more consistent. Because I can just make sure he waits 5 minutes before actually going in. Okay, I came up with a new one. Hopefully this one works also. And by the looks of things, this is not going to be there in 1 minute. This is also an issue because I couldn't figure out how to get it in there consistently. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't right now, and that's an issue. See, oh, that's gonna slam into the wall, you see? And he finds out. I'm screwed, it's over, GG. The top part is easy because I can just have the pistons block the water at the top so it can push this up, which will make it seem very seamless. But it's just, I think I just need to risk it. Using the old design of my contraption is a bit riskier than the new one, but it works a lot faster and it's probably just as inconsistent as the other one. This does mean that there's a lot of pressure on me, since if I place one piston wrong or trigger it too soon, he would get teleported inside. This does mean that I don't have to change anything to my design on the server, so I can start preparing the fake storyline. Yesterday was quite chaotic with time jumping us, and I want to ramp that up even more today. I already built the exit's fake burned down base, and when most people get grief, they probably want to get revenge, so I'm gonna blow up the base on the hill and make it seem like the exit did it. That way I'm hoping Ben changes his mind about leaving the dome with them, since he's gonna think they're bad people. Right now it seems like they're the only group that he really has a connection to, and especially with Dragon, so I'm gonna break this spot and pretty much reset his progress in terms of getting known on the server. But first it's time to blow up this base. I feel so bad about doing this. Before Ben logged on, I had to both grieve this base and also patch up the hole in the cave we found. If I wanted him to believe the admins fixed the chunk ban, I also need him to believe they patched it up. And while I was doing this, I ran into a server member named Watto, who seemed a little bit too interested in the project at the time, and looking back, he definitely seemed suspicious. But when I offered him a fake Truman style commercial, he very quickly agreed. One of my favorite moments in the movie is when Truman's wife randomly starts promoting a product while Truman's like actually tweaking out. So I think it'd be really funny if we just do that in Minecraft. And after grinding a lot of the materials we need for another one of Ben's builds, it was already time for him to log on. So together with Watto, we tried abusing the exploit we found.
On day one, we found, well, on day one that he was here, we found a hole under the dome.
A hole, really? No,
Yeah.
like not like a hole to the outside, right?
Like a genuine,
Yeah,
like
literally.
massive hole just right in the wall.
Really? And they
Yeah,
didn't
follow.
like they didn't. Oh my god.
It's literally been there. I'm pretty sure since day one. I wasn't there on day
What
one.
happened here?
Oh, that's Dragon.
Oh, so I'm guessing they are the people who want to stay in then.
I
Yeah,
think
I shouldn't-
if
Didn't get there.
they patched it up, they might have patched the chunk ban because the chunk ban was broken, but they might have patched it.
Get-
Can we set up
yeah.
a stasis chamber and one of us
I'm
goes out?
repairing it.
Yeah, I
You said you
definitely
had
set
soul
up.
sand.
I do, yeah.
We could set up like a quick little stasis chamber.
Wait, can you get water buckets, Ben?
I have one. I have one. Actually have a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
iron.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
just-
stay near the thing.
Well, Loki, you're right here as well. Okay. I don't know how smoothly the screen share is running, but should I break this piece of dripstone and then try to walk through?
Hold on. It's not loading for me. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, wait.
I'm gonna screen share my OBS and then you can see it through OBS. Oh. What the heck? It sent me back to the middle.
Like the middle.
The middle.
I successfully pulled off the most complex lie in the history of the server. After weeks of preparations and manipulation, it seemed I was truly unstoppable. This lie had solidified everything I've told Ben up to this point. Now that he saw with his very own eyes that we were telling the truth, there should be no way he'll ever find out. He had once again been fully reset in his progress of getting known. Now without a base and no more leverage on the rest of the server, he had to start from scratch. Although this trick had more consequences than I know at the time, for now Ben was right where I wanted him. That is, if he actually believed what happened was done by the admins.
Huh.
That's not a chunk bend, it's just like sets you inside. What the heck? You know my pearl is still here.
I also brought in there. I don't know if there could be mine as well.
That's like supernatural kind of stuff. There's only one pearl. I don't know if there was two earlier.
Well, sometimes they
Did it
layer on
use your
top
pro?
of each other.
Oh yeah, it's mine. And an enderman.
I didn't even get teleported.
Wait, let me check the plugins, because I know there's a plugin that teleports you, but it uses the pearl you have active. It's to prevent junk loaders. Those aren't allowed. I think we should try to figure it out when Dragon logs on. Because he probably wants this for his recording as well.
Yeah. I mean, this was such a cool meeting tower too. But that kind of sucks that it had to be.
To be fair, the observatory is a lot cooler. Where do we want to build it?
There was like a pretty flat area like over where Dragon was showing us.
Around this time, me and Waldo thought it was a good time to do our fake ad, and it was weird.
Indeed, I think going to the feather store will make your life much easier. In fact, I used F5 to find my cape, and feather MC/Wado1876. But my
Well, with
cape,
this quality, I'm probably likely to spend some sort of money on it, because it seems really high quality. So I
Wait,
would
guys,
really
my
like
feather
one of
store
those.
is broken. It's not loading.
Oh, that's got to be a you thing, because I don't think the feather store really does that very often, because the feather store is really good. So you think the viewers at home should go to that store and buy the cape?
I do think the viewers at home should go to the store and buy the cape.
Well, I think we've heard enough, haven't we?
I don't even think I'm the viewer.
That's because he isn't. But agreeing to give Waldo free promotion would come back to haunt me, since after I logged out, he would ask Ben a series of questions that would change my time on the server for the worse.
So, you enjoying life in the dome?
I just got jumped the other day, so sort of. Like as good as it can be. Currently, from what I've gathered, I am gonna be jumped a lot over really stupid reasons.
Like, why do you stay here? Like, has anyone ever told you, like, you couldn't leave the dome, or, like, is it, can't?
I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to dip. We found that thing. I was like, oh, we should dip, but like we should also like wait for more people to want to dip so that I can like good content for other people as well.
Is the only thing keeping you here, like, just you want to help other people get out? Like, say Dragon
Yeah.
MC was, like, that whole thing?
Basically, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really want like nobody else to just be all alone in here. Like I think everybody being out would be great.
Who do you think put you in, like, who do you think put us in here? Like,
I don't know. Elongated orange? No, I'm kidding. I really don't know.
is there anything that's actually stopping you?
If like I was able to leave, I would have tried to do it a while ago. Like I just wanted to get everybody with me. I didn't want to be all alone in it.
Yuri's been with you, like, this entire time, right?
Yep, in the dome, whole time.
Are they, like, your teammate, or just, like,
I guess so. I think so.
do you trust them?
Yeah.
I mean, did the stasis pearl didn't teleport you, though? Did it?
Did. Like my pearl would disappear for some reason after. But the thing is, I wouldn't like teleport into like that little area. I would be teleported at like where I just wasn't. Like if I would have been teleported like there, then I would have questioned it. But I was teleported at like the middle for some reason.
Where was the pearl you put before?
Inside of that little house that he put there.
I mean, you wanted to do this without this, though, right?
I wanted to do it without it, just to see what would happen. And here he was like the only one there. Let's test it without him.
Without him.
Wado, I'm out. Wait, I'm actually out. Ty lied to us earlier. Ty like tried to leave and he just kept logging off, I guess.
So he's probably not the person who made it, then. I mean, do you think it's an admin event? Like, at this point, like...
If there's no chunk ban, like if there's nothing preventing us from leaving, it just seems like a placebo effect. People are just like saying
I'm not
we can't
teleported
leave.
back to the center. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even... Like, my pearl is there.
There's someone right there. I think that's blue. How is he not in the dome? What? I think Yuri is just trapping everyone in there and just telling them they can't leave. Like, I don't know.
You know, Ben, I should show you something.
What is this? Yes. Oh,
What is
that's
that?
a lot of light blue concrete.
Oh,
That's a lot of light blue
What
concrete.
this-
I wonder
That
what
seems
this
like it
was
makes
used
up the dome.
for.
Not only did Ben discover this was all done by me, he was out for nothing but blood. After seeing my production site, everything started connecting. The non-stop manipulation, lying and mind games made him and Watto come up with a plan to get the ultimate revenge. And I had no idea.
Did you guys get any work done on the observatory or no?
Oh yeah, we
We
finished?
might some of the stuff. Yeah, most of the walls are almost done. We just need to get all the mud for the most part.
Yeah, I mean the diorite's done at least. That's good.
Yeah.
We just kind of decided to do something else for a bit, just to, you know, diversify our time.
You know how like
Yeah.
our little what's it called? Tower got like blown up, or like not really blown up. We set it on fire because it's high and all that.
Yeah, we did kind of do that ourselves. To be fair, it hasn't logged on, so I just kind of reclaimed it. I've just been putting
Yeah.
my stuff in there.
We basically made like the mini underground base.
Oh, we got the open
Yeah.
base.
OP
Yeah, so
mini.
you're not, so you're not in a half blown up on fire base.
It's this little thing right here. This is basically the house. It's
We got the
underground.
OP
though. It's-
hunt.
We got the OP
Made a
underground
little
base.
OP hut.
Yo, it's better than this, bro. They're living good.
Oh yeah, I took
Our
your
bed.
bed. So yeah, you might need to sleep before. I don't think it's night though.
Where did you break
so-
the other one?
Yeah.
Oh.
What
she
other
might
one?
be, like, getting out her bed.
Like the one in the tower.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm gonna go get something from the tower.
What's up?
Look up.
It doesn't render in for me.
There's like it's breaking. The wall's freaking breaking, bro.
Oh, I see blocks.
Yeah.
what?
Do you have rockets?
Oh my god! Wait, there's no chunk band? I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm just almost dead, okay. Is there no chunk band up here? What? Did you guys do this? Did you guys do this? No, you guys did this.
I know it's a fake room, Yuri.
Well, that
I
took you
knew-
long enough to figure out.
Yeah, it took a bit. Oh, look at that. The zombie's actually burning now.
So why didn't you, why did you feel the need to blow up my dome?
I don't know. You try to make me think that like it was a real part of the server. Like that I was actually like doing something important for everyone. Like there's no need for me to like stay in here, you know? There's like basically nothing.
There is.
And I don't really like scripting, you know? Quote unquote.
Well, it's not scripted.
Well, you said that you were keeping me safe on purpose, so it kind of seems like it, you know?
Yeah, but I was doing those around your actions. I wasn't scripting it. I was just getting people in and making a story. I wasn't scripting anything.
I don't know why, like, you would, you know, want to keep me in here. Like, why me specifically? Why'd you want me in here?
Because I've been wanting
Wow.
to do this for so long, bro. I've been wanting to figure out a way to keep someone inside. I've been wanting to experiment for so long, and I finally have the chance to do it. So, I to be honest,
I
did
don't
not.
want to be your experiment.
Well, it's a bit too late now, isn't it? I feel like I already.
Well,
I feel like I already did my part.
put on your chest plate. I don't want to kill you with, like, an elytra on.
Are you gonna kill me after this?
Yeah. I don't think you're... Never yeah, I guess that was an escape tunnel. I don't want to be stuck in this place anymore.
Normally this is the point in the video where I tell you that everything turned around and I kept Ben trapped for weeks, but the truth is, I didn't. I respawned in the trap Watto had left me, so for the remainder of the server's duration, I was trapped in a space even smaller than the dome. As for Ben, well, he actually did it. He became the most talked about person in the entire server. I would have asked you to subscribe, but instead I would really appreciate it if you can join my Discord server. I'm trying to make the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, and by joining the Discord you can guarantee a spot in the video. And with that, there is absolutely nothing for me to say except good afternoon, good evening, and good night.